हर्ष गया तो रोना आया था दादी आपको? Now I will give mic to Harsh for his presentation. See, ये बच्चे लोग कितने छोटी उम्र में यहाँ 11th स्टैंडर्ड करके जाते हैं, एक डर सा लगता है इनको। इन बच्चों सभी बच्चों के लिए मैं तो कहूँगा कि भाई ये चैलेंज आपको जो मिलती है एक्सेप्ट करो, अपना नाम इंडिया का नाम रोशन करो, वहाँ जाके कुछ बन के आओ। सो हर्ष, his stage is yours. He is going to Spain and he will share his experience, what he has done during 1 year. So, mic is yours. We also want to see, and so we'll come next.
Good evening, Rotarians. My name is Harsh Jain. I had been to Spain for this Rotary Youth Exchange program to Spain in the year 2014-15. First of all, I would like to thank our past president, Mr. Atul Pathak, for giving me this wonderful opportunity. And also my sponsor club, Rotary Club of Borivli, District 3140. And also my host club, Rotary Club of Benisa, District 2203. And I would also like to thank Mr. Vinay Vyas for recommending me to go on this exchange program. So let me start. Okay, this was my first picture taken when I met my first host family at the Alicante airport. This was my school. I used to study letters over there. So just after 5 days I reached Alicante. I had to go Madrid for this orientation organized by Rotary Club of Madrid. And here was the official meet when I met other exchange students from different countries. In this entire journey I had 3 host families. This was my first host family. This was the second and the third. This was my school group. I had been to trekking on this mountain with my school friends in Kalpe nearby city.
Harsh. Other side.
So this is my town, Benisa. Let us talk about Benisa. Benisa is a very small town located in the Alicante city. They had 2 languages, Spanish and Valencian. Spanish is the official language of Spain, but we were living in community Valencia, so we had one other language like Valencia. Let us talk about some culture of Spain. This is the cuisine. Paella was the typical dish of Spain. You will find this for lunch in every second house on Sundays. This is like rotla dal. So this is another typical snack in Spain called bocadillo. This is replacement of Indian tiffin. Dance. Flamenco is the cultural dance of Spain. It has been originated in Andalusia. It includes tap dancing with guitars and stuff. Things to buy in Spain. Whenever you go to Spain, you should buy hand fans and Valencian hats. Valencian hats must have for parties. Like the place where I used to stay, every guy there and girls used to wear these hats. So significant places in Benisa. This is my town. This was the church which was in the center of my town, and it was very beautiful. And this is the beach. This is the most touristic place in Benisa, and this is one of the biggest beaches in my town. So this is, each and every tourist come and visit this place. This is one of the beach, and also did I. This is a cave in Senica, a nearby town. I had been there with the other exchange students and my friends. This was my first trip with my third host family to Valencia. School trip. My school took us to the historical castle in Alicante named Castillo de San Barbara. This was the castle, and these three students were from United States. They were the other exchange students in my town. And this was a school trip. They also took us to this museum called Museo de Marc. Birthday. My host family was well awake at midnight to wish me on my 16th birthday. And to continue the rituals, my school buddy surprised me with a cake. So one day I prepared some Indian food for my host families. They were only hesitant because of the red color which showed the spicy flavor. So, as football is my favorite sport and Spain is the hub of football likers, it was but obvious for me to go and watch football matches. This is my football team. I used to play for my town there, for Benissa, and these are all my football buddies. My Rotary Club organized a trip to Barcelona with other exchange students. It was a wonderful trip right there. These are some special moments. These photos are some special moments with my friends where I have been. Finally, in May, my parents visited Spain in May 2015 for a span of 2 weeks, and finally I met them after 8 months. The surprise dinner. I arranged a surprise dinner for my parents, and all my Spanish friends and host families were present there, and my parents got to know them and met them, and there were like 40 of them, and it was a grand dinner.
Wow. Wow.
These are some photos from the Spain tour with my parents when my parents came here. The most awaited part of the year was the Euro tour. We visited 11 countries in 19 days, and it was amazing. So this is the Atomium of Belgium. It's very famous. And as Amsterdam is very famous for its canals, we had a boat ride there. Germany, the Berlin Wall, and Slovakia. This was the Prague Bridge in Czech Republic, and this is Austria. This is one of the most famous caves in Slovenia. It's in -°C. It's very cold right there. It's very downfall. And this is Hungary, the Budapest. Italy. You have seen in most of the Bollywood movies, people put coin in there and make wishes. This is one of that. And this is Venice. So the farewell. My Spanish buddies came outside my house and they were saying goodbye and so once again I would like to thank the Rotary Club of Borivli for this wonderful experience. Thank you so much.
ताली थोड़ा कम हो गया भाई, एक जोरदार तालियां. Wonderful experience and we are delighted.
Friends, anyone of you would like to ask questions? Harsh, will you take it?
Any questions?
Light, please.
Yeah.
Give a little background of the place you visited. Which part of the country, Spain?
I was in the south part in Alicante. It was
Close to Valencia?
Yeah, close to Valencia. It was in a community, Valencia. And the place, it was in province Alicante, in community Valencia, but my town was a very small town.
I mean, communication was a problem, or it was...
Any language problem?
No, yeah, in the start you have language problem. But my third host family, they were Dutch, so they knew English. So I used to speak English with them. But the other two families, they were totally typical Spanish, so I had to talk Spanish with them. But in first 2 months it's difficult, and after that you can cope up, yeah.
But I mean, people do speak English over there?
No one, no. Like little bit, like hi, hello, that's it.
Anytime you felt homesick?
No.
Now are you feeling homesick?
A little bit, yeah.
You learn Spanish?
What about food?
Food, like vegetarian. I used to get vegetarian there. My family used to prepare vegetarian every day for me. And in some restaurants, if you don't get anything vegetarian, there's obviously a salad.
You learn any language?
Spanish and a little bit Valencian. It's like Hindi, Marathi. Hindi is official language of Spain, and we live in Maharashtra, so it's Marathi. So there it's Valencian.
I have seen you when I see you afterwards. I find some very much good difference. But what personal difference you feel after coming back?
Hey, good question.
Good question. Like before, I was not that much confident.
Yeah.
Now I feel very confident, and like going to other country as a tourist, visiting a country as a tourist is far different than being a part of the country as an exchange student.
Which was your best experience and which was your worst experience?
Worst experience, nothing.
Nothing.
Best experience was the whole part of the year. Everything, every day.
कोई एक बात जो तुम बताना चाहोगे वहाँ है और यहाँ नहीं, यहाँ के लोगों में नहीं है। तो हमको सीखना चाहिए उनसे कुछ कोई एक बात, सिर्फ एक बात।
The mentality of like them, like the public of them, like here, there's like you have to study, you have to do that. Here is like you have to study, but you have to like the parents are very free. The public are very free right there. Here it's like if somebody sees you doing something, like your son is riding Activa, then your son is riding Activa, and my father sees that he's going to call you in 2 minutes, and like your son is riding Activa very rough. Even if he's not riding rough, he'll tell that he's riding very rough. You should take the key. There is nothing like that. You can do anything you want. They are very free. They understand each and everything. Here it's like very complicated. But yeah, I used to attend college. Yeah, but I missed a lot. I used to go every month a new city to explore and with my friends and family.
What do you find the culture from here to there? Because the thing is Indian mentality, you know. And what about the youth of the Spain?
The culture of Spain, it's very different. Like they also have many festivals. The place I used to stay, they had many festivals. It's like every month they have new festivals. It's like India. The festivals are like India. Then sometimes they had Holi festival also. They had Holi run. They had some marathons and like that. The culture is different, but
If given the opportunity, would you go again?
yeah, sure.
You want to come back?
Yeah,
Acha, how was your experience with your host family?
yeah, it was pretty good. Yeah, it was amazing. Yeah.
All three?
All three, all of them were
Say
very
something
good.
about.
Actually, I had to stay with my first host family for 3 months, but I had to shift in the first month because her daughter, my host mom's daughter, she went to France for the exchange, but she had to return because her family was not good in France. So I had to shift my house.
Oh.
So I had 3 families, but all 3 were very good. Yeah.
Last question.
Any questions?
जो यहाँ पे है और वहाँ पे नहीं है। Any good thing?
जो हर्ष यहाँ है कुछ तो होगा जो तुमने वहाँ फील किया होगा ये चीज़ यहाँ नहीं है।
Vada pav.
Food, yeah, food.
Maybe I think as a physical activity because in India
Yeah.
people are very
Yeah, here people are very lazy. Yeah, there people like my parents.
because they are already promoting the sports in
Yeah.
every academy.
Yeah, there people used to work from morning till night. Sometimes they used to not have lunch. My host mom used to go in the 9 in the morning. She used to leave for work in the 9 in the morning, and then she used to not have lunch, and she used to just come at night at 8 p.m. So they work a lot. They only take rest on Sundays, and that's it. They work from Monday to Saturday every day except Sunday.
So that is why they are fit more.
They are fit, yeah, but they like the some of them are lazy because the shops there, they are not open every day. So they rest, some people rest, some people work a lot.
Being a European country and not American, what did you find about the family bonding? You live with them for so
the
many
difference between America and Europe.
So yeah,
If you go America, like
I am talking about Spain.
yeah,
So what is the family bonding?
like family bonding was, I still miss them a lot. The family bonding was very good.
First, you stayed in
Yeah,
the family.
yeah.
So आपस में उनके family उनका family bonding कैसा?
They live like, I had two families, they were divorcees, and the second family, they were together. So two families were divorcing.
That is the difference.
Yeah, and like divorcee, sometimes my host mom visited my host, like his husband, her ex-husband, and sometimes the husband used to visit her ex-wife. So here is nothing like that. Here they fight. Here they fight.
But stay together. But stay together.
Yeah, but stay together. Yeah.
Thank Harsh. And give a